Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already guessed what type of video this is going to be from my background, this is going to be a Halloween tutorial. I'm going to be doing a half skull on my face and I'm going to be using mostly MAC products to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started now. So I'm going to be using MAC Chroma Cake to do this with a MAC foundation brush, and these are such amazing products to use for any kind of theatrical or Halloween type makeup look. You can get these products at MAC Pro, and to do this I'm also going to use my Fix Plus into the Chroma Cake, blend it out and then apply it to my face. So I'm just going to start by outlining the skull. So I am just going to start along the nose, go down and bring back up. Now what I'm doing is I'm just starting to fill the white in. Okay, so once you have filled in your white mask, you are going to want to take the black. So I'm going to be using the black Chroma Cake from MAC with the Fix Plus and a smaller brush. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking the outline of the nose. I'm just using an angled brush for this. And I'm just marking it off, just like that, and then I'm going to fill this in with the black Chroma Cake. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start outlining the eye socket just on the side. So now that I've got that socket line shadowed there, I'm just going to go in and start outlining the teeth. So what you want is basically just a really thin outline. Now I'm just going to do the outline of the cheekbone. I'm just drawing the cheekbone in now. So you want it to look something like this. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill in this part here with black. So I'm just using a slightly bigger brush for this now. Okay, so I've just curved this slightly more because it was going too far up. So I've just curved it slightly and now I'm going to start shading and filling it in. So very lightly, I'm just going to start filling this in. So what I'm doing is I'm going back in with the black to make it slightly darker, just along the top, and then I'm just feathering it out so it looks really blended. So I'm going to leave it like that and I'm going to go back in with a black eyeshadow later just to shade it more. So next I'm going to start to draw the teeth. So I'm going to start in the centre of my lips and I'm just going to draw one solid line. I'm just going to mimic where my actual teeth are. Okay, so you basically want to end up with something like this. So I'm beginning to look a little bit scarier now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trying to curve the line so it mimics the body of the tooth. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm making the line between the teeth a little bit darker. Okay, Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette and I'm going to use the black eyeshadow, which is this one here, and I'm going to start shading. So I'm going to start putting more definition in the teeth. Okay, so I'm not the best at doing teeth, and I would say that this is probably the hardest part of doing the makeup. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly shade just under the eye. I'm still using my Anastasia Beverly Hills black eyeshadow. So what I'm doing now is I'm making little cracks in the chin, and I'm just using an angled brush to do this. And I'm also just continuing to shade. So what I'm doing is I'm just dragging the brush out and very lightly just feathering it just to shade that area. And there we go, guys. So that is my finished look. So I really hope you enjoyed this. This is definitely something a little bit glam and also a little bit scary for Halloween. I absolutely love Halloween and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So I will see you next week for another video. Take care. Bye.